What if the secret to building the world's largest retail empire wasn't a complex, high-tech formula, but a simple, heartfelt promise made to everyday people in small-town America? This is the story of Walmart, a journey that began not in a bustling metropolis, but in the quiet heartland with a single powerful idea: everyday low prices. It all started in 1962 in the small town of Rogers, Arkansas. A man named Sam Walton opened a store he called Walmart Discount City. While other retailers chased affluent customers in big cities, Sam saw a different opportunity. He looked at the hardworking families in small towns, communities often overlooked by the big chains, and he made them a promise. His philosophy was revolutionary in its simplicity, by relentlessly cutting his own costs. He could offer prices lower than anyone else every single day. He believed that this unwavering commitment to value could win the hearts and loyalty of a customer base that the rest of the retail world had ignored. This wasn't just a business strategy. It was a deeply held conviction. During the 1960s and 70s, Walmart began its quiet expansion, a ripple effect spreading across the southern United States. Sam's model was to plant his stores in towns that lacked large shopping centers, becoming the go-to destination for everything a family might need. But low prices alone weren't enough. The real magic was happening behind the scenes. From the very beginning, Walton was obsessed with efficiency. He implemented tight control over his supply chain and was an early adopter of inventory management technology, pioneering systems that allowed Walmart to keep its shelves stocked and its costs down. This logistical prowess was the engine that powered the everyday low prices promise, creating a competitive advantage that was nearly impossible for local competitors to match. The 1980s marked a turning point, transforming Walmart from a regional success story into a national phenomenon. This was a decade of explosive, almost unbelievable growth. By 1990, the company had achieved what many thought impossible. It had become the largest retail chain in the United States by revenue. The secret to this meteoric rise was an unprecedented investment in logistics. While others saw distribution as a mere cost, Walmart saw it as a strategic weapon. The company built a dense, sophisticated network of massive distribution centers, giving it almost complete control over its own destiny. They didn't just use trucks. They used technology that was light years ahead of its time. Walmart launched its own satellite network, a move that seemed like science fiction for a retailer, connecting every store directly to its central data centers. This allowed for real-time tracking of sales and inventory, optimizing orders and shipping with surgical precision. Then, in 1988, came a game-changing innovation: the Walmart Supercenter. This wasn't just a bigger store. It was a completely new concept. By combining a traditional discount store with a full-scale supermarket, Walmart created a one-stop shop that was a breakthrough in convenience. Customers could now buy tires, t-shirts, and tomatoes, all under one roof, at the low prices they had come to trust. This model put immense pressure on traditional grocery chains and forever changed the landscape of American retail. But just as his empire reached its zenith, tragedy struck. In 1992, the visionary founder, Sam Walton, passed away. He left behind more than just a company, left a legacy of incredible scale, meticulous organization, and a culture built on the promise he first made in that small Arkansas town. Entering the new millennium, the empire Sam Walton built set its sights on the world. The 2000s were a period of ambitious globalization, with Walmart planting its flag in major international markets like Mexico, Canada, and China. The model that had conquered America seemed poised to conquer the globe. However, this global expansion was not without its trials. The company's immense scale brought intense scrutiny. Criticism mounted over its labor practices and the profound impact it had on local economies. The term the Walmart effect was coined to describe the pressure that forced countless small independent businesses to close their doors, unable to compete with the retail giant's pricing power. But an even greater challenge was quietly emerging from the digital world. A new kind of competitor, Amazon, was fundamentally rewriting the rules of retail. Its rise posed the most significant threat Walmart had ever faced. The traditional brick-and-mortar model that had been Walmart's strength for decades was now facing an existential crisis. Faced with the relentless rise of e-commerce, Walmart found itself at a crossroads. The giant had to learn to dance. The 2010s became a decade of profound and necessary transformation. a pivot from a traditional retailer into a modern omni-channel powerhouse. The company knew it couldn't just dip its toes in the digital water, it had to dive in headfirst. This led to a massive wave of investment in e-commerce. In a bold move, Walmart spent billions to acquire innovative digital companies, most notably Jet.com in 2016, in an effort to accelerate its online capabilities and build a more robust Walmart.com platform. But Walmart's greatest strength was something its digital native rival, Amazon, didn't have. Thousands of physical stores dotting the country, the company began a brilliant strategic maneuver, leveraging its vast network of supercenters as more than just stores. They became fulfillment centers, pickup points for online orders, and hubs for last-mile delivery. This created a unique, integrated logistics network that Amazon couldn't easily replicate. To compete directly with the popular Amazon Prime membership, Walmart launched its own subscription service, Walmart Plus, bundling online and in-store benefits. Furthermore, the company began to diversify its revenue streams beyond just selling products. It developed Walmart Connect, a powerful digital advertising platform, and expanded its Walmart Marketplace, allowing third-party sellers to list their products on its site. To keep its foundational promise of low prices, Walmart invested heavily in the future, pouring resources into warehouse automation, drone delivery projects, and artificial intelligence to continually optimize its legendary operational efficiency. From a single store in rural Arkansas to a global behemoth, Walmart's journey is a powerful testament to the combination of a steadfast, simple philosophy and an incredible, relentless ability to adapt. It is the story of a promise made and a promise kept, a commitment to everyday low prices that has guided it through decades of change. While the shadow of intense competition from digital giants like Amazon looms large, Walmart has proven its resilience. By transforming its challenges into strengths and embracing the digital age without abandoning its roots, it remains the world's largest private employer and a retail powerhouse whose story is far from over.